What is up, Aries? This is going to be your July 27th to August 2nd weekly reading. I'm going to start you guys off with a past, present, future spread with spellcasters and manga tarot. All the tarot decks I use are going to be linked down below. Please be mindful that this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, that's fine. Don't force it to fit. Go ahead, check out your sun, moon, and rising sign, as well as Venus and Jupiter if you would like to. I am open for Reiki sessions and personal tarot readings, so if you'd like to book either of those or get more information on it and what it includes, go ahead, check out my website and description box below. Otherwise, let's get into it. I moved the camera back a little bit, finally got a remote for it because I do want to be able to show you guys a bigger view, you know. I'm just trying to do things for you. That's pretty much what I'm getting at. So let's get into it, Aries. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Show me what I need to see from Aries for July 20. Woo! Okay. July 27th to August 2nd. Show me what messages of love, healing, and guidance I have for my Aries for July 27th to August 2nd. Show me what I need to see for Aries. Past, present, future, please, Spirit. Some of you might have strong Leo in your chart or be embodying a lot of Leo energy. It is a fellow air sign. The Ace of Pentacles just popped out because I am seeing a female lion, not a male lion with the whole mane. Ace of Pentacles popped out again, so we might have a brand new beginning coming, guys. That's twice now that it's fallen out. Okay, so past, oh my gosh, present, future, past, present, future, past, present, future. Okay, Aries, way to start off the week real strong. Your first three cards in the recent past are 10, 10, 10. 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. Talk about closing out massive cycles. Obviously a lot of love, a lot of pain, but also a long-term commitment with the 10 of Pentacles. There was something that lasted a really long time. For some of you, this could have been a marriage that ended, right? Others, it could have been a long-term commitment or finally leaving a job or ending a business that didn't resonate with you. Current situation, you get the Ace of Swords, so a brand new beginning. The Three of Swords, healing from the heartbreak, right? The pain. And then you have the Magician. So you're manifesting your brand new beginning. Just be mindful not to manifest out of this pain because the Three of Swords on the board is actually in between it. I'll show you it how it was on the actual board. That might be smarter. So that's how it showed up as, which tells me that there's a lot of pain revolving around what you're manifesting. So just be mindful of that. It feels good though. And we have the new moon in Cancer today, the 20th, the day I'm filming this, which is gonna just bring in brand new opportunities and things that are really fulfilling. So I actually really like this. Immediate future, you get the Two of Wands, King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Wands. So you're trying to build something. You're trying to go after something here. It's just a matter of when is the right time for me to go after this. Overall energy, Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so Aries, Leo, Sag energy. This is your energy. It just feels like a timeout. It just feels like I'm waiting to take action. It does feel like it feels like a hermit energy, to be honest with you. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get some clarifiers out. I'm going to be using Manga Tarot for this one. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right, but it is linked down below for those of you who are interested in the deck, none of which are affiliate links. Let's see what's going on for my Aries, please. Some of you are definitely dealing with the Taurus. I'm getting pulled on pretty hard by Taurus here. Okay. Why is the Queen of Wands the overall energy for Aries for July 27th to the 2nd? So yeah, Six of Swords. Literally, I'm just waiting for the right time, the right opportunity to move into my next cycle. I think you're well aware of the divine timing at play here, which actually really, this feels amazing. I don't even care that there's a 10 of Swords and there's a 3 of Swords because this feels freaking amazing. It feels necessary. It does. And then you get the 6 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. You're trying to find a way to balance. That's what you're heading towards. Absolutely love that. And the Queen of Wands in reverse is almost like, how do I create that? How do I manifest that? I think you've already manifested this stability. You're just waiting for it to materialize, right? And that's when you're going to move forward. It very much feels like a divine timing energy. I feel like you're just waiting. I love it though. I love it. Let's check out this 10 of Cups in the recent past. Actually, let's look at the Ten of Swords. That will probably tell us everything we need. Show me what I need to see about the Ten of Swords. For Aries, please. Oh, my Lanto guys, what's going on? Show me what I need to see about the Ten of Swords. I was about to say I did see the Hierophant when I was shuffling. I'm not taking the rest of these. 8 cards came out, so I took 4 of them. They were all face down. Okay, so this King of Pentacles in the immediate future actually showed up in the past. So this could have been your partner, and eventually you just got tired of juggling the chaos, the stress, overwhelmed with this connection, and they might have walked away, or you might have walked away. With the King of Pentacles attached to it, it tells me that it might have been this person that left you. They might have been juggling multiple people, and because of that, they dropped you, right? It wasn't worth the energy. It wasn't worth the fight to them, which... it's not very, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. Ten of Swords will never feel good, but that feels like rejection and abandonment, right? And the Hierophant in reverse with the King of Pentacles tells me not only did you see this person as a long-term partner, they were a long-term partner with the Ten of Pentacles there, but the Hierophant in reverse is a soul contract, a marriage, an institution of some sort. So it could be a business that did end, something very divinely guided. It was. But I feel like you're very accepting of this. It is hurtful, it is painful, but I feel like this optimism in the background. I want to look at the Three of Swords in the current situation. I really don't see this ending, whatever this was. Although there was a lot of love and a lot of stability, I don't see you holding on to that Ten of Swords very long. I see you kind of like, okay, well that sucked, that hurt, time for the next. On to the next. It really feels like that. And I love that. I do love that. I want to look at the Three of Swords in the current situation. The Three of Pentacles, yeah. So there's the third party that we were tapping into, the juggling. That Two of Pentacles, so Three of Pentacles with the Three of Swords. It does feel like a third party. That third party, like I said, it could be a business. It doesn't necessarily need to be another person. Let's get one more on this Three of Swords. I was so weird. I was just hearing defeat, and now we have the Seven of Wands in reverse, which is typically a card of like really defending yourself, really guarding what's precious to you. This just feels like a defeat, which is why I think that you're not holding on to the pain as much, right? You're not like really consumed by it. I feel it's more anger and frustration. Like I fought so hard to sustain this and make this work, and they so easily just gave up on me. And that was a free will choice, it was. But the Ten of Swords there and the Hierophant in reverse, it tells me in a sense that they were pushed to do it by the divine, because there's something better coming. The Ace of Swords right next to the Three of Swords, that means the Two of Swords is in between it, a decision to be made, right? Let's look at the Ace of Swords. Get the Two of Wands in reverse, decision, right? Time to make the decision. What path do I want to walk? What path do I want to take? Immediate future right beneath it, you have the Two of Wands upright again. Okay. Wow. Exactly. You're not letting this connection stop you. And then we have, yeah, it's a true pair too. We got the King of Wands in reverse with the overall energy of the Queen of Wands in reverse. So this was a true partner, right? I do think it was more of a work-related situation. They were too focused on work, or maybe they got involved with somebody in the workplace. But it was destined. Divine timing was at play. This foundation had to come down. It wasn't meant for you. It's not what you've been wishing and dreaming. I think you've actually been manifesting not a new beginning in regards to a relationship, but a new cycle for yourself. And to get to that new cycle, this connection had to end because it was keeping you trapped. It was keeping you trapped. With the Eight of Swords, the Lovers, and the High Priestess, you see very clearly that this connection, because the Lovers are two people in separation, had to fall apart because it was stopping you from achieving what you wanted to. I actually really like this, and that's what this new beginning is all about. That's what you're seeing. That's the clarity, the aha moment. So let's look at what you're manifesting. Because I take the Ace of Swords, since swords are intellect, in this reading, I take the sword as more of, this is what I perceive. It's that aha moment. I realize that this connection wasn't serving me for what I want to achieve in my lifetime right now. So it needs to be released. And it was painful how it happened, but I think that the pain came in to make you realize your strength so you can have more courage Okay, thank you. That's why they're showing me the lion. That's what the lion's for. This actually is going to bring you more confidence. I want to say stability. I really want to say stability, realizing that if you had a partnership where your person was the one who brought home the money, this is making you realize that you don't need somebody to do that for you. You're very capable of building your own business, creating your own financial freedom, creating your own home, your own... I don't see you sitting in this pain very long, and I love that. But just be mindful not to suppress it, okay? I do think that some of you might suppress it. You need to address it, okay? Just make sure you're addressing it. Make sure you're addressing it before you start manifesting. Here's that abandonment, that feeling of abandonment, that feeling of rejection. What did I say about this Three of Swords between this Ace and the Magician? I don't want you manifesting from this place of pain, because it's gonna put you in a very lack mindset that I've lost, right? Don't do that, please. Let's get one more on the Magician. In the current situation, Ace of Pentacles. Meaning that in between here is the Four of Pentacles, holding on, trying to control the situation. Also saving your money because you're scared of not having enough. Some of you, this is definitely a divorce, and your person's just, that divorce is it's gonna be difficult. I'm just gonna tell you, it's gonna be difficult. But it's gonna bring in something amazing. You've had the Ace of Pentacles pop out twice when I was shuffling, and now you have it on what you're manifesting. But the 5 minus the 1 means that the 4 is in between. There's this stagnancy, this I need to hold on to every penny. I need to hold on to everything I have. And it's also a sense of trying to control the situation. Don't do that, because it's gonna block the flow. So now you have the Ace, the 2, the 3, the 5, and the 4 energy in between these two. You have a lot of Pentacles on the board. I really think that this person might have either started a relationship with someone in the workplace. Look at you. Please stop. Stop manifesting out of this energy. Stop. It's just delaying you. It's delaying you. This is that self-limiting beliefs. Today is the new moon in Cancer. So new moons are all about releasing the old and bringing in the new. I want you to make it the intention tonight on July 20th to release the self-limiting beliefs, release the scarcity mindset, and welcome in new positive energies. Because when you believe that, when you think, okay, this is an ebb and it's going to flow again, things are going to get better. Okay, it goes down, it got to go back up because I can't go any lower than this, right? And you're only getting this obstacle. You have every 10 on the board. You're going through a massive transformation. This is divinely guided. It's all divine timing here. It just is. It's really that simple. You're going to have this Ace of Pentacles. I can feel it, but it's going to come after a few weeks, maybe a month of sitting in your sorrows, which you have full control over. You have full control over it. So I suggest maybe taking control of it. Take control of it. Let's get one more. Let's go to the Two of Wands in the immediate future. Let's see what you're waiting for. Please don't wait for your person to come back around and the apology and the fantastical reconciliation. This isn't meant for you. If this is resonating, because it's not, this reading's general, it's not going to resonate for everybody, but if so far this is resonating, this connection's not for you. It's not for you. There's something better. Don't fantasize about this returning and just please don't. I can feel some of you doing it. It's like a 7 of Cups. Daydreaming energy. Tell me about the Two of Wands. What are you waiting for? 10 of Cups, the 4 of Wands in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse, and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I want this love back. I want the foundation back. I want my person to be honest with me and tell me that they want to make the effort, but they don't. They just don't. These seeds are not going to grow, and you're waiting for them. You're like, I planted so much time and effort into this relationship, into this connection. I gave it so much love, so much nurturing, and I just want it to work. Because a lot of you, it's not even the connection you want back, it's the time. It's just the time. We have all the time in the world. The only person putting a timetable on you is you, okay? So realize that. With the 7 of Pentacles and the Page of Swords in reverse, sorry about that. My camera, it didn't even die. It just said slow write speed on my camera. I don't know why it's popping up. I probably need to do an update. But anyway, Page of Swords in reverse. I don't like this energy. This is someone who lies a lot, who isn't serious, who might come back and say, hey, I'm willing to make the effort, right? And this is what you're waiting for. You're waiting for that. You have the Four of Wands with the Two of Wands, and the Four of Wands is in reverse, meaning that in between that is another Two of Wands, another waiting, another stalemate, another crossroads, another decision. They're not serious. They're just not serious. Okay. Did change the setting on my camera, so I hope the picture quality is still as good. It's pretty far away from me, so I can't really see it because I'm blind. So let's talk about the King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles in the immediate future for my Aries? This is your person from the past. Temperance, patience, divine timing, healing, Ace of Cups. Wow, okay. Okay, some of you might get your wish. You might get your wish, because I like this. They're realizing the toxicity that they carried. They're realizing the ego, they're realizing the pride. I really want to say that they're realizing the neglect. It feels more like neglect. I just think that they're very money focused, very focused on work. It doesn't feel like a third party with the person. It feels a third party in regards to work being the other energy. And they're actually realizing that they need to restore balance with the Temperance card there. But Temperance is also divinity. It's divine timing. It's angels, ancestors. It's the card of the divine to me as a reader. And they're healing the heart chakra. They're healing the heart space to open up emotionally again and to also make this offer. They want to, right? Ace of Cups, they want to, but it's not them taking action. They're just healing. They're healing emotionally. They're releasing the ego and the toxicity. I like this, but the King of Pentacles in reverse tells me that they don't feel stable right now. Let's get another card. What kind of action is this King of Swords, King of Pentacles going to take? Yeah, you have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You have this, wait, no. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 8 of Pentacles. Sorry, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So next, you have the 7 and the 8 and the 6. 6, 7, 8. All in reverse. They're very slow to make an effort. Very slow to invest time or energy into the connection. Yeah, because now they're dealing with the heartbreak. They're dealing with the pain because I think they've really hurt you and you might have lashed out and pulled away from this person. And now they want to reconcile. They want to make it right. I'll be honest, I don't know if they want to reconcile because they have love for you and they hurt you, or if they want to reconcile because they genuinely want the connection. Because there is a difference. You can love somebody and not want to be with them. Okay, come on, Nat. Get out of here. Let me read. Let me read. I have too many plants, so I get a lot of gnats. Let's talk about the Ace of Wands. The Hermit. I told you Hermit energy. I told you Two of Swords. And now we got Knight of Wands in reverse. Queen of Swords. Another true pair. You're dealing with a counterpart. You are. And you know it. That's why there's so much love here. There is a potential for a new beginning. You have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands on the board, and the Ace of Swords. You have every ace and every 10 on the board, endings and new beginnings all over the place. But on every ace, every new beginning is either a 10, an ending, or a crossroads energy, or a negative energy, like a Knight of Wands in reverse, which is a player energy. I don't think you know what you want because you're still hung up on your person, which is understandable. It's a very strong connection. But very painful, but a lot of love. It's like the whole spectrum in one connection. It's crazy. But with the Knight of Wands in reverse, it's almost like you have doubt that your person's going to come in, or you might see them as a player energy. Bottom of the deck, you get the Eight of Wands. There is going to be action, whether it's on your part or your person's. I don't see you taking action. I see you actually sitting in some pain and some heartbreak, kind of wallowing for a little bit. And eventually you're going to be like, okay, it's time to focus on me. And I think the second that moment comes is when your person's going to come in. Because now they have the energetic space too. And that's typically how it happens, to be honest with you. Don't mind me while I'm going to be a girl for a second. Okay. But Aries, that's what I have for you. So I hope this resonated. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please like, share, subscribe, and give this video a thumbs up to help the channel grow. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.